Hello everyone, it's your girl Bella B. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Please like and subscribe and leave comments below. Thank you. This week my video is just an update on the COVID-19 pandemic in Maryland. I'm not sure what's going on in everybody's state or in cities specifically, but I just wanted to give an update on what's going on in Maryland. So right now in Maryland, we're on a lockdown, like stay at home order, whatever it's called, and we can't go out. So unless you're an essential employee, because you gotta make that money, because that's the most important thing in this world, that money, then you cannot leave your home unless you're like going to the grocery store, you're walking your dog. Like, it was a lot of things that the governor allowed us to do with that stay at home executive order that he put out yesterday, that started at 8 p.m. on March the 30th. Today's the 31st. I'll probably upload the video on the 1st. Y'all gonna think it's an April Fool's joke, but it's not. I'm telling you, it's not a joke. I was trying to even upload it tonight, so let me hurry up and get through. But I really like this purple sweater too, by the way. Isn't it so nice? You look at how soft it is, lavender, whatever. Alright, correct me, okay? I'm not like that deep about it, but it's nice. So now only essential employees can come out. You have to have documentation from your employer that you keep in your vehicle with you to show that you're actually an essential employee. You never know what your coworkers have, so be safe out there, you guys. Make sure you're covered. Make sure if you have face masks, if you have gloves, if you have all of that stuff, make sure you use it. Make sure you're using your PPE. Ask your employer for PPE. Also, right now, Amazon is hiring like crazy. I heard, I'm not for sure, this is what I heard, that they're not doing drug tests right now. So if you guys want to get into Amazon, I think now is the time to do it. And they're also paying double time for overtime. So instead of getting that 1.5, they're getting double pay. So it's going to be a lot of people probably in there because they want that double time. But it's up to you. If that's what you think is the most important thing, then go ahead. So just in case y'all need a job real quick because your job is closed or shut down, whatever the case is, you're not getting hours. So Amazon is a come up right now with that double time. They're going to work you though, so this not for the lazy or the weak hearted. But if you dedicate and you like, oh, this is something I actually want to do for a while until things calm down, I think that's a good look. Okay, my opinion, personal opinion, unpopular opinion, whatever. Now, it's still people going outside. You still see people going around, like restaurants that like serve food is still open. I don't know how those were deemed essentially necessary, but they must know some people when they like, oh, we can't lose all of this money. We're already losing money in so many other places. So you just have to be like careful where you eat. If you know like some restaurants already had like employees that didn't keep like the highest sanitation, I don't recommend eating from there. In Maryland, they close schools until April 24th. It may or may not be extended. Hopefully it doesn't get extended because parents are having a hard time right now. They already have to stay home with their kids. They're not getting paid to stay home with their kids for the most part. Oh, but that law does go into effect starting tomorrow in Baltimore. I'm not sure if it goes into effect in the 1st or the 2nd in other places. I know online I've seen a lot of places that set the 2nd because it's 15 days after it was enacted. But the Family First coronavirus bill was passed and signed by the president, and then it comes effective 15 days after that, just in case you had any questions about that. And basically, parents who are required to stay home and miss time off from work because school is closed, they get paid. Now it did, from what I read, it said for employers that has 50 or more employees, but you only get 2/3 of your pay. So I'm not sure if that's how it's going to work everywhere or what the case is. I know a lot of places online said 500 or less employees, but what I've read from the bill, if you go and read the actual bill, because you can't trust everything you see on the internet verbatim, what I read in the bill, it said 50 or more employees. But don't fact check me. Y'all can go ahead and fact check me, but don't try to come at me because that's what I read, and I can like show you guys what I read if you need it to be. I can put a link. I'll put a link in the description actually to the actual website for the house. Well, it's just house.gov, and then you can see like all the bills and stuff that were passed if you're really interested in reading it. That way you can have some clarity just in case your employer isn't providing the clarity that you need. So that goes into effect. That's like nationwide though. That's not just in Maryland. So that's like a little short. That's just something like general information. Also in Maryland, like it's a lot of homeless people, like in the, well, at least in the city, it's a lot of homeless people. So it's still like a lot of people outside. Like it's so sad, and I'm like, I just hope those people stay safe because they're all already because they're already vulnerable because they don't really have anywhere to go. I know a lot of the shelters are probably already at capacity. I know the shelters are allowing them to stay in, like they don't have to leave out if they get into a shelter. But now the problem is actually getting into a shelter. So if it's not enough beds at the shelter already and the homeless population exceeds the maximum number of beds that they have for homeless people, like it's still going to be people out on the streets, and that's just sad because it's so dangerous right now, and it's like nowhere for like people to go. But I don't know, I be trying to save everybody though, but I know I can't save everybody, but I be trying to save everybody so bad. What else is going on in Maryland? Please don't kill your kids because I know they're annoying and they probably getting on your nerves and they probably working your nerves and they eating up all your food and they back talking and they jumping around the house and they driving you crazy. But please, just love your kids. Show them some attention. Take them outside. If you have a yard or something, like let them play in the yard. Let them play on the cement. Run around. Bounce a ball or something. I don't know. But do something with them because if you guys just stay in your four walls in your house, like that's going to drive you crazy. Okay? I don't really know what else is going on in other places. I know like they want to like shut down parts of New York altogether to like travel period and stuff. It hasn't been that crazy in Maryland yet. I'm not exactly sure if they're pulling people over as of yet. I know they probably will be enforcing that law after 8 o'clock, and you can like you can be sentenced to jail for up to a year and a $5,000 fine. So I just wouldn't like risk it. But if you have that essential employee paperwork stating that you can be out the house after 8 o'clock, then you're good. It's like one that actually says like you can be out after the curfew. You can get that from the hospital as well if you have like a loved one at the hospital that you need to like visit, like a newborn baby probably, because they're not even letting people see old people anymore. But old people are so much at risk. Like it's just sad. Like that's our knowledge. That's our history right there. Like we need to keep them safe, y'all. Like, but they're gonna be trying to save everybody again. Can't save everybody all the time, but you gotta like look out for people. You gotta like come together. You guys gotta like be unified. You gotta understand that people have families. Like people are more than just numbers and more than just dollars. But in Maryland, it's getting crazy down there. We have a whole bunch of cases. A whole bunch is like over 100 and people dying. At least 5 people have died as of Saturday. And so we even have little kids that have it. It was a 5-year-old girl who had it. And that's really sad because you don't want your children getting sick. So you have to be careful. Now I have seen videos of my followers posting children at the playground, children playing around and stuff like that. Like y'all think it's a game. Like until your child gets sick, until one of your loved ones gets sick, like it's not a big deal to you. But you have to realize like people are really getting sick, okay? So I just want everyone to stay safe and stay conscious and stay focused and stay alive, okay? And stay clean and wash your hands and stay subscribed and hit that notification bell and like and comment below what's going on in your area, or if you have any updates on what's going on in Maryland, or if you just want to say hello, drop a comment below. And thank you for tuning into my channel. See you guys next time. Bye.